Hello YouTube. Today we're going to do the final test. I finally got my parts in. We're going to see if the LMR400 cable, which you see back there, is less loss in wattage. I have about 60 feet of it. I do have to let you guys be aware that this cable that I had was bought for another project, so I had to buy adapters. So I could hook it up to the repeater. So you see an adapter there, and there's going to be another adapter on the other end. And I had to add these two pieces together. They weren't long enough, so I bought an adapter to connect the two. It's approximately 60 feet. So I just want to let everyone know that. Now, whether those little things will interfere with the wattage, well, we'll find out. So first things first. Let's see what the stock repeater's doing. And I'm going to key this up, and hopefully you can see that. Radio check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Radio check, 1, 2, 3, 4. About 6.30 watts output. I'm going to put you on pause. We're going to hook the cable up, unhook the dummy load, and then we're going to go outside and see what the wattage is out there. I'll be right back. Okay guys, we have the LMR400 hooked up. Let's go outside and see what it does. And then I'm going to also show you that this is LMR400. There's writing on this cable, unlike the other cable. So we'll get this out here. Let's see if you can, hold on. Let's do it the right way here. Right there, LMR400. Okay. Now, like I said in the beginning of the video, I did have to splice. So here's my splice connection. It's a barrel adapter is what it is, and then I heat shrunk it. And then on the other end, I had to add another adapter, and I heat shrunk that. This will go to the antenna. I don't think that little bit's going to hurt, but let's check. Radio check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Radio check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4.22, and it was about 6.3 at the repeater. So I'm looking at about a 2 watt loss. I don't remember. I think the other one was half. I'll post that link in the description. I did another video that had the cheaper coax, and it was a lot smaller diameter coax, but I'll post that video. So this did help. Did it help a lot? Well, I'd have to watch the other video and see what the wattage was. I think it went down to I think it took it down to about half. So this might be a little bit better. You know, it's about 50 to 60 feet long, but I'll do some range testing with this coax to see what happens. Like I said, I don't think that the adapters would make that much of a loss, but you know, they could maybe, but not that much. But anyway, so there's your answer. It's about 2 watts difference from this end to the end at the repeater, so I get about a 2 watt loss. Anyway, I hope this answers any questions, and if you have any comments or questions, post them down below, and please subscribe. Thank you.